welcome to the news. I'm Dinesh Rentle. Here are today's top stories. Nation celebrates Easter. President, Vice President and Prime Minister greet people. Prime Minister Modi emphasizes wildlife and environmental conservation, shows good results in India. Preserving nature is part of the culture. Governor of Meghalaya Phagu Chauhan flags off Rhino Riders motorcycle rally organized by Headquarters 101 area. The country registers over 5,300 new cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. The news in detail. The nation is observing the auspicious festival of Easter today. On the occasion, President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar and Prime Minister Narendra Modi conveyed their wishes to the citizens living in India and abroad. In her message, the President said, "This festival of happiness is a symbol of love and compassion." In Shillong too, Easter Sunday was celebrated, wherein hundreds of Christian faithful attended Easter Sunday services. In West Jaintia Hills district, Easter Sunday was celebrated at Jawai Parish and other churches, and hundreds of believers attended the Easter Sunday Holy Eucharistic Mass. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has emphasized that wildlife and environmental conservation have shown good results in India, where preserving nature is part of our culture. He was speaking at the Golden Jubilee celebration of Project Tiger in Mysuru today. He pointed at the culture of worshipping nature and tiger in various communities in India. He also said, cheetahs born after an interval of 75 years in India is testimony to improving biodiversity in the country. Today, India has the highest number of Asiatic elephants, single-horn rhinos, leopards and tigers.
ये हम लोगों के लिए और भी सुखद है कि जिस समय हमने अपनी आजादी के 75 वर्ष पूरे किए हैं, उसी समय दुनिया की करीब 75% टाइगर पॉपुलेशन भारत में ही है। ये भी संयोग है कि भारत में टाइगर रिजर्व भी 75,000 वर्ग किलोमीटर का और बीते 10-12 वर्षों में टाइगर पॉपुलेशन भी 75% बढ़ी।
A Rhino Riders motorcycle rally organized by Headquarters 101 area of the Eastern Command of the Indian Army was flagged off today by Governor of Meghalaya Phagu Chauhan from Rhino Training Complex, Shillong. It commemorates the Diamond Jubilee of Headquarters 101 area, which was raised on 22nd April 1963 in the wake of the 1962 operations to provide logistics support across the entire northeast region. The Governor lauded 101 area for its unique distinction of having taken part in active combat operations despite being a logistics formation. The motorcycle rally team, led by Colonel Pankaj Chaturvedi of HQ 101 area, will travel through Meghalaya, Assam, Mizoram, Manipur, Nagaland and Arunachal Pradesh, and will also aid civil-military fusion and celebrate the spirit of patriotism in the landmark year of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. J. Shankar will be on official visits to Uganda and Mozambique from tomorrow to 15th April. He will reach Uganda tomorrow. During the visit, Dr. J. Shankar is expected to hold delegation-level talks with his counterpart Foreign Minister of Uganda, General J.J. Odongo, a call on the leadership of the country and meet other ministers. The External Affairs Minister will also inaugurate the transit campus of the National Forensic Science University in Jinja. A bilateral MOU between the Government of India and the Government of Uganda on setting up the first ever campus of NFSU outside India is likely to be signed during the visit. A cluster sharing workshop was recently organized by the Society for Urban and Rural Empowerment in collaboration with the Northeast Slow Food Agro-Biodiversity Society, Shillong, under the project Empowering Indigenous Community through Agroecology Learning Cycle. The workshop was held at Madan Tempang Club, Yao Musyang, Jawai recently to create a common platform for farmers under the Agroecology Learning Circle of West Jaintia Hills District to recreate traditional food to new innovative presentations and tastes of indigenous food items. All participants under the ALC share their experiences and experiments in bringing back the old traditional method of cultivating and preserving different types of seeds.
Kawan agar berkat jong nesmas ba kabangyong empowering farmer by building indigenous farming systems. Kai kabangi devan smuthu golong bangi kum ke jepenriu niladon lapa kata farming systems ke jongi niladon ke very rich farming system. In fact, lada pipat ya ke culture jongi kaya ya kat bat kerkomret ke jongi.
The country has registered over 5,300 new cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. The Union Health Ministry said a total of 3,726 people have recovered from COVID during the same period. The ministry said there are over 32,000 active COVID cases in the country and the recovery rate currently stands at 98.74%. The ministry said over 600 vaccine doses of COVID were administered during the last 24 hours. Over 220 crore 66 lakh vaccine doses were administered across the country so far. And now for the weather. The maximum temperature was 24.7 degrees Celsius with the minimum temperature at 12.4 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning is 43%, rising to 53% in the evening. The forecast tells us light rain is likely to occur at isolated places. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in to our deal bulletin. And now for a recap of our headlines. Nation celebrates Easter. President, Vice President and Prime Minister greet people. Prime Minister Modi emphasizes wildlife and environmental conservation shows good results in India. Preserving nature is part of culture. Governor of Meghalaya Pagu Chauhan flags off Rhino Riders motorcycle rally organized by Headquarters 101 area. And the country registers over 5,300 new cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. That's all we have in today's news. Thank you for watching.